Hey, what's going on everybody? So today I went to my first driving school class and I do have the notebook and stuff. It's still in my classroom in the driving school, but basically I got put into the second group. So there's like recently, apparently they started doing like groups to like more experienced to not so experienced and then in between. So it's like beginners, like the middle, and then you have quite a bit of experience. Maybe you're just redoing your license, that kind of grouping. So they put us in the groups. They put me in the second group, so I am in the middle because I have been driving with my parents. And I know the basics right now, so they're gonna do like more like things about U-turns and like crossroads and all that kind of stuff, more advanced stuff. Even they may even take me on the highway and let me drive on the highway, so I'm excited. But with that being said, I woke up this morning at 5 a.m. I washed my dishes because I had to do the dishes. They needed to be done. So I did that. I woke up, no, it was around 2 a.m. I think I have footage. I recorded something this morning. I just don't remember what. But basically, I woke up early. I took a nap yesterday. I went to bed around 8 o'clock. I woke up at like 2 in the morning and I did my cleaning. I had music playing. I did some laundry, did the cat litter, all that fun stuff. And then I woke up after I went back to bed and I woke up, I showered, and I met my mom because she's doing this route. It is Saturday again. So it's Saturday, June 1st. I don't know if I mentioned that, but basically, I met my mom and I brought her coffee and breakfast, and because I knew right after I met her she was going on break, so I brought her something to eat and some coffee, and I had coffee and I got to spend some time with her, just like a little bit while she was on break, and then she dropped me off at the driving school because the bus, actually like the roundabout where she turns around to go back into the city is actually just around the corner from the driving school. So I got a ride up to the driving school, I walked to go get food for both of us, and then she drove me to the driving school afterwards and dropped me off before she started her route. And yeah, now I am just home chilling. I think I'm going to go and do some editing. I have my computer just starting up right now, and yeah, I took the cat outside for a little bit, but then she ran inside, so I came inside, and this pimple is really bugging me. I need to like figure out how to get rid of it, but it's just in the job center. But anyways, with that being said, it's June 1st. I am super excited because it was my first day of the class, and now all I have to do is 3 more days, and they're not even long days. They're like 5-hour days, and it's nothing really. But I wake up early again tomorrow, and I do it all again tomorrow, and I think basically like we get a break in the morning, and then so from like 10:45 to 11 we get a break, and then we go for an hour, or yeah, an hour, and then 12 to 12:45 is our lunch, and then after lunch we come back and we do our quiz, and then once we're done our quiz we get to go home. So that's basically how the day goes, and it was pretty fun. Like, it was boring today because it was just the basic paperwork and all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can say for now. I did some different things in my room. I redid the bulletin board because the bulletin board had like things that I needed to get done for the month of May. So I switched it up and I put the things that I need to get done for June to August because there's not very many things. I mean, I have my driving school, then I have my security exam, and then I have a doctor's appointment in June, and then July I have a wedding, and then August I have, July I have the wedding rehearsal, and then August I have the actual wedding. So yeah, and then I'm babysitting my little cousins after, when my cousin that's getting married, when she goes on her honeymoon, I'm taking care of the kids as far as we spoke about. So yeah, so there's not much really, and then I just have another social work appointment, and I have a couple more appointments that I need to put up on there, but I need to follow up with those on Monday, so on my birthday, and I need to film a video for Monday's video, but today is just a relaxing day. I came home on my lunch break today and I seen the cat. I was going to vlog like this morning, waking up and everything, but I didn't feel comfortable vlogging with my stepmom being home. But yeah, because a lot of the things is like, I make videos for the fun of it. I don't get paid or anything, and I didn't want them telling me like, no, you can't be filming because you're just gonna make money off of it and that's not a real job and all that kind of stuff. I just didn't want to get into it, so I didn't do any recording. That's why I do film when I'm the only one home, or like if my dad's home, because my dad doesn't even care. Like, it's my portfolio stuff, kind of. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, so that's what went on today. My eye is really bothering me. I have something in this one where it's like, it's really bothering me, and I don't know what's wrong with it. It feels like there's like, anyways, sorry for that. So yeah, so as I was saying, that's pretty much it. I think I have an eye infection starting, but I hope not, because if it is, I can't go to the class tomorrow, and I'd have to go to the doctor's, and I don't want to do the travel. But anyways, my eye is really burning up and it really hurts, so I might go put some medication in it, like eye drops, and hopefully my left eye, this one, doesn't do the same as this one, but you can kind of see here it's a little bit more red, and it's not because of the curtain in my room. Like, both eyes are really red, but this one hurts, and I'm hoping it's not like an infection. But yeah, anyways, that's my plan for today. I'm gonna do some editing in a few minutes. It's only 3:30, like 3:40 actually, in the afternoon, and it's Saturday, so I don't know what I want to do. I might go to the mall, I might stay home and do some editing, but I know I have to study for my exam, but I might just take a couple days and do some editing and get that done, because I got some good videos for you guys, and I think I'm gonna film this weekend, even though I'm home tomorrow at 2:30 instead of 1:30 like I was today. We got out early today, but because it was just like the introductory part of the course, and then tomorrow is more in depth, and next weekend will be more in depth. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do some driving videos with my instructor, if he or she will let me. But yeah, my course instructor was telling me like we're allowed to, if we want to record the like driving instruction, so we can kind of follow up on what we did wrong, like have a record of it. So I am going to go and ask once I do get an instructor for the in-car driving stuff. But my area that we're going to be driving in, it's a little bit wicked. Today there was an accident when I came home from the school. I was coming home and then there was like 7 cars that were all crashed and everything. Like, it was a bad scene actually. There was an ambulance with somebody in the ambulance, and then there was somebody like on the ground. It looked like they might have got hit or just a really bad accident. So hopefully nothing too serious, and if there is, then I will go and put some flowers down and do that stuff there. But yeah, this area is really bad. It was right in front of my driveway too. So coming home, it was like I walked across the bridge, and you guys have seen the bridge in my videos, my other vlogs, but I walked across the bridge on the highway there, and I'm walking across the bridge and there was 7 cars, and like 4 of them are really bad, like badly crushed up, and I couldn't get in my driveway if I was to be driving, but the traffic was just really bad and it was a bad scene to watch. But everyone was okay as far as I know. I asked them because I did witness the accident, so I asked them if they needed any help, like if they needed me to stay for a witness, and there was already somebody else that was on scene with me, and they were actually a witness as well. So they did their statement and I continued to walk because I did have to go to class. So hopefully tomorrow that doesn't affect, but I gave my phone number and my name and just like a brief little statement to the police before I went back to my class. But yeah, it was pretty scary to watch, but thankfully no one was really hurt. Yeah, and that's that. And this weekend we're just basically doing the driving ed, and next weekend it's just driving ed, and then I think the following weekend I'm actually going to go out with a couple friends for my birthday, but I think I'm going to do that like the 3rd week, or because the 1st and the 2nd week I'm in driving school. So I think we're going to go celebrate my birthday when one of my other friends have their birthday at the same time, like this month. So I think the weekend of Father's Day we're going to go out and celebrate. And yeah, I'll take you guys along with me. And that's all I can say for today. It was a pretty long day, but fun and boring, really. It's been really boring, but yeah, it was just a ministry day. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm super excited to start driving with an instructor because I really want to learn parking, like the parallel parking, and my parents were telling me like what they taught me, which is completely different to what the school is teaching, but it's a basic general idea, but it was pretty cool. I like the videos that they showed a lot of things towards teenagers, because teenagers can get their license as of 14 in Alberta, which is Canada. But yeah, they showed like different things that happen, like being a 14-year-old and getting your license, like your learner's permit and all this crazy stuff. But I can't believe, like, it's shocking because some places are 19 to get your license, some places are 18, 21, all different ages, and 16 is like the majority one. But when you're 14 and you get a learner's permit, and then you get your license within a few months, it's like, it's kind of a crazy thought, because the younger the driver, the less, like the younger the person, the less your brain is fully developed, and your maturity level is not very high as an adult. Like, even my age group, like, not everybody is responsible, and not everybody is very mature, and like, I take driving pretty serious, because once I do get my full license, I do want to be a public driver, like a school bus driver or something, just to kind of start out with. But like I was saying, like, the younger the driver, the more of an immaturity level it is towards a teenager. Like, teenagers have more immaturity, and they drive recklessly, and accidents and all that kind of stuff is more prone to happen. So when I was watching the videos, I was like, my brother used to drive. He drives pretty crazy. Now he's pretty good with driving, but that's because he's like 20 years old. But when he was younger, he used to drive like faster than the speed limit, and blast his music, and have his friends jam out to the music and stuff. And that's kind of like a distraction when it comes to driving. But yeah, like, I think in reality, I think you should be able to get your license at the age of 21, and be able to only get your license at like 16 only if you are like legally in need of getting your license. So like, your family member, like your parent, guardian, is like really sick, and you have to help take care of like your younger siblings or something. I think in those circumstances, that's when you should be able to get your license. But that's the way that I think. It's not the way the government is. But anyways, I'm going to end the video before it does get up to 20 minutes. And I'm going to go and do some editing, and maybe post some photos on Instagram. And yeah, that's it for now. I will see you guys in another video tomorrow. Bye!